escape from New York around here. Shit, I gotta watch out for all the gangsters. East side, mother. 2-pack shit. God, the gangs and fucking drug addicts. And look at all the drug addicts. Look at all the needles all around here. Bloody hell. Gotta be careful, the drive-by shooters. Yeah. Well, I'm on a bit of a mission. Gotta go there, then there, then there, then there. So I figure I'll just go for a walkie poos. Today it was tremendously windy, just for today. Yeah, no other day. Just wow, and the sun's starting to come out now, and it's the wind is easing off. But God, it was like this cold. Happens every year. It's like this Siberian freaking wind comes and plummets down the cold again. I knew it would happen. Yep. So that's just from experience. That's not from the spirits. That's just from experience. Oh, talk about today going to, you know, those days when everything goes to shit. I go to message on that line thing. I go to press send thingy, you know, and it just doesn't do that. So I just keep fucking pressing it, and it turns out there's no indication. I was trying to copy the message so I could try and resend it later, and turns out it goes. I go out of the application, come back in. I'm not a fan of lying, to be honest, and it shows like 2 messages being sent. I look like an internet fucking psychopath, you know. Well, I am an internet psychopath, but I look like an internet psychopath. I've sent 20 messages, and then so I go to send, mate. I go to send this bloody message, and it did all this nonsense, and then that wouldn't send. And then I went to fucking send it. Oh God! And then well, it wouldn't indicate that it's sent. And then later he sent back a message, and then anytime's okay, all right. And then the thing was working again. And then that's just snowballs into all kinds of shit. I'm thinking about that, and I'm moving this awesome thing, and then I fucking trip over this rope thing, and then I bang into this thing. I go to close the door on my rig, and I sort of hit the fucking door handle, and I'm like, fuck! And everything's just going mental. And I'm thinking, those fucking computers, you know? How many times have computers, I'm holding a computery thing right now, the Earl of Potato Can the third. The Earl of Potato Can the third. How many times have computers pissed you off? Yeah, that's a beeline moment right there, when your jaw's so fucked, you're just like, see, sometimes when the days start really just fucked and everything's fucked, I say fuck it, that's it, just from experience. I say nah, not going anywhere, go straight back to bed, and just totally eliminate that day. In fact, I've rubbed days out of the calendar. I'm gonna get a new calendar, we're already mid-March. I just got the texter, a marker, and just scrub that day off. It doesn't exist anymore. Or some other days I have National Fuck Up Day, you know. Yeah, well, that's a beeline moment. So for dudes that are having trouble with alcoholism and drug addiction and shit like that, sometimes life throws curveballs at you. And that's the time. Fuck this! Straight to the booze, you know, straight to beeline, straight to the bottle of vodka, or straight to the boozer, or to the drugs. I couldn't be a drug addict, fuck that. Shoving needles in yourselves. No thanks. Anyways, that's a beeline moment where you've got to have the willingness and the experience to understand what that is. And you go, right, fuck you. I'm gonna not do the beeline. I'm not gonna fucking do that. Fuck you, cunt. You know, and use your spirit, to your will, just say fuck you. I know what you're trying to do. You want me to beeline, and then 3 weeks later you're waking up in pain, spew all over yourself, or you're in jail, you got blood all over yourself and broken bones, and some kind of fuck up, falling off some shit. So that's those crunch time moments where you go, righto, I understand this, I know what this feeling is, and I won't beeline. I'm going to overcome that, overpower that, and not let all this fucking shit, whether it's emotional shit, something that saddens you, you had a car crash or some shit, or fucked, right? Or someone fucked you over, or just something that's really, really fucked, and it compiles into a whole bunch of fucky day. Then you go, no, I'm going to go for a bit of a walk. I'm going to go pick up a little bit of kerosene. I'm going to walk over there. I'm going to maybe even stroll along the beach and just sort of get out of that environment. Alright, think about other shit, and overcome the beeline. So you gotta, you know, a lot of drug addicts, their brains are just, they don't even need a Calamity Jane moment to go, right, beeline to the drugs, you know, because a lot of them are way too far gone to even help to come back. Waste your time, you know, don't waste your fucking time. Concentrate on those that it's possible to save, you know. It says, kudasai, please. What's this nonsense? Kanji sukuri no koto naranande moko. Whatever. Kanji and bullshit. I don't think in pictures. I had the opportunity to get a, see that big generator on the back there? I had the opportunity to get one of those big bastards. I was like, God, I'd love to have that. I'm thinking, what the hell would I use it for? Overkill. Doomsday preppers. Anyways, so now that the sun's out, the bloody cold wind, tomorrow's going to be good apparently. The weekend's going to be shit, so that's why I didn't go to the auction yesterday, because they're saying 80%, 90% rain over the weekend. So it's like, oh man, and money's too tight to do it anyways. Ooh, there's one of those groovy antique riggies. Not allowed to use the Camry electrical things over at the petrol service station. What's that rig like? 64, 65. Just have to have a mags on it, all custom, redone. Oh, nice. Over there. Oh, fuck, it's fucking cold. I'll get some more sun in. Anyways, yeah, there are beeline moments where you just got to go, nah, I'm gonna overcome that shit. All right, let's do this. I need a nice chat. It turns out that we got to talk about cars and stuff. Yeah, he's had that rig for 8 years. He got it customised, sorted out, and some chaps, a speed shop in Saga, which is over that mountain, way over there, way over the plateau. Yeah, 1966 Mustang, that thing. He's got all kinds of computerized stuff going on, all kinds of customized stuff made up, and whoa, it's very interesting. He said it's fuel injected, I think he said, as we were chatting. Well, it looked like a freaking holy carburetor to me, but I don't know, maybe it's a mock-up and he's got some other thing going on. Don't know, but he had all, when he started up, he had all this computerized stuff going on. Oh, fucking hell. It's an auto. Beautiful. I mean, the condition of it, shit. Not shit, I mean, wow, shit, wow. Awesome. That's that old Cedric rig there. Japanese, huh? Yeah, I mean, wow. Shit. When he started, I'm like, shit, look at all this. He's got some kind of electrical bloody wah-wah thing down there, and, well, anyways, I was showing him some pics of one of my old rigs, my XB Falcon Coupe V8. He's got a 289 in that thing, yeah. And we're talking motors and stuff and all that. Well, it was worth coming out today, wasn't it? Going for a nice stroll. Ooh. Hey, I've got this sober train still going. Fucking hell, it's been like, how long's it been now? 18 days, I think it's been well over a few weeks. forget. This is one of the longest stretches for a while. Yeah, I did feel a little pissed off like earlier today, and I kept bumping into shit. I was thinking about other stuff. I was thinking about this fucking shit that's pissing me off, and bumping into shit, and fucking crashing into shit and fall over and tripping over and fuck. And the shit, just little things just add up and to piss you off. And I burst out with the burst off, you know. And I was in that little apartment there, and I said to myself, I know what this is. It's kind of like the alcoholic's mind wants any fucking triggering reason, because I've been pissed off about justifiable things throughout my existence. I can tell you, fucking hell. And those days I just don't want to know. So there. Just block those days out. I can block out. You can't believe what I can block out. Whoa, wow, that's how good I am. I can block out some shit so fucking powerful that I can't break down that wall to remember that. You know, sometimes I just can't remember stuff. It's just, no matter how hard I try, the wall. When the wall comes, that's it. Let's get out of here. Some more sunshine. Yeah. Anyways, so I did have this flash of a zook, flash of use a beer right now, you know. But it's not a part of the mission, because a person like me can't just have one or two beers. It has to end up in a Shakespearean comedic tragedy. It has to. It's just the way it is. Oh, anyways, I wanted to go to the market. I'm watching the weather at least. I wanted to go to the market this weekend. I wanted to at least buy some one thing, you know, at the auction house and start doing that in regularity. And then I'm tossing and turning over it, looking at that. You know, it's just saying tomorrow sunshine, which will be Thursday. Friday sunshine, which will be Friday. Saturday 90% rain. Sunday 80% rain. You know, and it's been just so hodgepodgey. Like today, this very early in the morning till like an hour and a half ago, it was fucking crazy wind. Yeah? Not typhoon level, but just, and this cold Siberian style freaking shit. Well, it's 7 minutes to 1. What is it? The warmest part of the day should be 2 o'clock. Is that it? So I figured I'd. Yeah, see, that's what it's saying. I think it says 100% on Sunday, and I'm not sure if that says 80% or something. Probably 80% for. Saturday 80%, Sunday 100%, Monday 70%, Tuesday 80%, Wednesday sunny and cloudy, and then Thursday 60%, Friday 60%. It's just so hodgepodge. You know, it gets in the way. I'm serious. It just gets in the way. The weather controls your freaking existence here, so much so. Whether you can, whether you can't. Oh God, it's bloody. That wind ain't good. Bloody cold. But it is trying. The gods are trying to break out into what we know. What we know as warm weather. So that's good. Alright, let's waltz down this road here. We could go that way. Right, let's do this, shall we? Yeah, so I'm glad I was able to break that wall of that barrier of the beeline. When you get so pissed off, you know, fuck, I could just eliminate this day. I just go and get a cheap bottle of wine, liter of orange juice, break that up into 3 litres water dilutions, and then just say fuck this day. But no, because you end up, I'll be wake up 3 weeks later and everything would just be even more fucked than what it is. So I'm gonna keep on this train, you see, and yeah, just keep on this train. Oh, I downloaded another book. I just finished off another story about a lieutenant colonel that lost his life leading the charge in World War One there, and, an English chap, and then a captain wrote about it, so I'll finish that, and I've downloaded another one which is to do with an American fellow. I've only just started it. It's very interesting right off the bat, and it's a real deal. He wrote it in 1918, and this chap, he went off to England. This American chap goes off to England, and at the time, this is in 1917, was it? No, hang on. Halfway through nearly 1916, somewhere around that range. I'll have to look again. But well, this chap, at the time at least, what I'm trying to say is, the US was in neutrality as far as the war was concerned at that time. And so when did America enter the war? Was that 1917? So, but I think it wrote something like it had been going on for a year and a half. So it must have been 2.5 years. A bit vague on that one. But anyways, Darks, get out the bow. Doomsday Prepper. There's one there, one there, one there, one there, and another one there. Alright, so there's a Doomsday Prepper resource right there. I like ducks. A young storky right there. Just see that? Let's see if we can move away without disturbing him too much, because they fight or flight birds. Okay. Right. So this chap, off he goes to England. He gets on oh god, he gets in fucking bloody awful. So he gets on this ship sending horses to the fucking hell. I can't handle the cold, man. I'm decked out to the nines with my pockets. So he goes off to England on this ship because he joins this regiment or something to do with what do you call them, dudes that look after horses. Brain ain't working too good. Oh, fucking hell. Brain is just not awake right now. I had all that shit that happened earlier today. It's totally fucking knocked me off kilter. It's like the axis of the earth, and just totally off kilter right now. Anyways, so he goes to England for a few weeks. So he's tending to horses, and he's like, this job's so shit. And he goes into town and to the recruitment office, and he goes to sign up. So then head off to the front, and Cockney bloke says to him, "Nah, mate, you're a Yank, aren't you?" And he goes, "Yep." No, we ain't taking no neutrals. And so he had to about face and leave. And as he was on the road out there, a sergeant comes up to him and says, "Hey, come tomorrow morning, and we'll get you signed in." And so the next day he rocks up, and this bloke gave him some paperwork, and you're a Canuck. You're a Canuck now, because at the time Canada had entered the war, and so he's like, yeah, I'm Canadian, and I grew up on such and such island, you know, because it was the only place he'd ever been to in Canada. And they went camping there once. He's like, yeah, that'll do. That's the only place he knew. And so he mentioned that. And so they signed him up and sent him off to boot camp at the and the camp itself was in the region of the White Cliffs of Dover. And he said on a fine day they could look over and see the outskirts of France. And interesting days. And he said they were only training there for a few weeks. Or was it a few months? A few weeks or something like that. But generally it would be a few months, something like that. That's how fast they were trying to send them off into to the lines, so they can go over the top. And so yeah, this is becoming a very interesting story already. He didn't know anyone, and a bloke said to him, hey, but you, and they had like a furlough or something prior to heading to the front. So they get, I think it's 1 week, 5 days or 7 days to like go and like do whatever in town or whatever, say goodbye to their loved ones and all that sort of stuff. And one of his mates says, hey, a bloke he met in camp, says, hey, how about you come to my home and meet my family, blah blah. And it turns out they became like his family, you know. And he would write to them, and he dedicated the book, the novel, the book itself. It's non-fiction, to them, to the lady of the manor. And what I do is I try to find out if it's a fictionalization or a real story, a fiction, non-fiction, a fictionalization, prior to reading it now, because I'm in this phase of non-fiction. Some of the fictionalizations are beautifully written, it's true, by chaps who are actually there, and they sort of created a story around their experiences. But you know, getting halfway through something, you're like, hang on a bit, that's a bit, this seems a bit far-fetched, only to find it's a fictionalization. But so I check prior to that now. Now this is a boozer, but they got some Western foods, and I'm thinking picking up a mini pack of Western chips. Don't worry, I'm not going to go in the boozer. I couldn't carry it anyway. I've got a couple of litres of kerosene on me. Worst case scenario, I'll just drink that. So yeah, this is a booze that has all manner of Westerny booze and all kinds of stuff. But no, I'm just going to get a bag of chips. Thanks. And then head that way. I've got to pay a gas bill. Fucking thing. Japan tax-free shop. This is called Yamaya. Right, let's get a bag of chips. They might have the ones from Denmark or whatever in. Oh, that'd be good. They're usually here. Boom, they got them. Right, Torbens. These are yummo. See, they're made in Denmark. Nice. That's what we're gonna get. I'll show you this other stuff. I won't go down the row over there. That's where all the hard alcohol is. Fuck that. Don't want to get fucked up anymore. This is Japanese chips. It's the big bag. Back in the day, you could get like 1 litre cans, like the size of these. These are 1 litre cans. These are German stuff. Yeah, Käse, Deutschland, Germany, and Deutsche as they call it in Japanese, imported from Germany. I walk around with cans like this, but the Japanese stuff. That's the heat super dry. And the 1 litre, there's the 500 mils, and the 1 litre cans. And you can get these handles, which are awesome. I'm serious. I'm on the sober train, so I'm gonna go to work tomorrow and get some UDL now. Jack Daniels, I drink too much of that shit, yeah. It ain't too good. Look at this, handles, mate. These are 2 litres. So equates to about $10. handle, just having a handle and going for a bit of a walkie poos on the beach with a 2-litre can of beer. It's legal to drink on the street in this country, but I'm on a sober train. Elvis juice, grapefruit infused IPA. Price of this stuff. Who the hell's gonna pay for that? Yeah, just walking around the streets with a handle, mate. Okay, so yeah, I'm still on the sober train, so I'm going to do sweet FA today, but tomorrow, on the morrow, they're really hot kind of chips. I'm going to go to the warehouse and get some shit done. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, let's go to sea salt and black pepper. I'll show you this. When it's down here is where they have, that's could be shochu or sake. I don't know. There's that shochu. Look at this. You can get this stuff crazy cheap, and that shit'll knock your freaking socks off. I don't go near that stuff. End up accidentally splitting my fucking head open with that one time. I'm serious. Yeah, all these bloody things. 4 litres of this stuff. That'll equate to about $18 or something. That'll knock your head out. God. I hurt myself bad on that shit. But some sake that I don't mind some. That shochu, don't go near that shit. It's like a fortified distilled wine kind of thing. It's dangerous shit. You don't want to go near that. There's a one I recognise. Sake right there. I think that could be shochu or something. I don't go near anything I don't recognise. Where's that one that is that shochu? I don't seem to have the one that I recognise. I rarely drink sake anyways, but there's certain types of stuff that ain't bad. Like I like the stuff called amakuchi sake, which is sweet sake, or sake as we know it to be. Oh, there it is. Yeah, I don't mind this one because I know what it is. That's sake. It's a whole lot more expensive than I remember it to be. But anyways, we're just getting this. Ooh, no booze, just this. Hello. Okay, got that bag of chips, which is a bit of a splurge for me. You can see the top of a golden auto. Look at that tower up there, the bell tower. Look at that. Or at least it looks like a golden auto from here, but it's not. I think it's the top of a. It looks like the top of a golden auto. 5-tiered pagoda. That's a temple up there. Anyways, we've got to go pay this bloody bullshit. This gas bill. 6,080 yen. Winter time. And that's when I'm trying to be really conservative. I don't even use the gas for cooking. That's being real conservative, kinda. Sometimes I hop in the bath and sleep in it, so that's what that is. So pay the fucking gas bill. But at least with everything here. Oh, that's one of those Indian naan, the Sapuna. It's an Indian shop, Sapuna. They do you know, all that naan and all that Indian food. So there's plenty of them around. They're all over the place, these Indian shops. They do good food. Yeah, I don't mind those. I hear tell they had a little mini pool hall here at one stage, but they don't have it anymore. What a pity. Ooh, okay. Anyways, yeah, this joint, it's, everything's just so low-cal, you know. Most people cycle, as you can see, or on scoots, rigs. But yeah, everything's sort of so close. It's like I went to the supermarket that away, the main one, which is the cheaper one. The closest one's 90 seconds away to me. Beach is just down there in that direction. And then I went to the juice shop to get some kerosene. Then I went to that shop there to get those Yummo chips, which is a splurge. And then now I've got to go to the bank, which is just down that way, and then I'll go to the beach, walk along the beach and back to the ranch. See, get out and just sort of go for a bit of a walk, even if life's the day's not going proper and everything's going to fucking falling to shit and everything just starting to piss you off. Just go for a walk, think about other shit. Yes. And then that way the next day might be okay. The sun's starting to come out, as I say, so tomorrow is supposed to be sunny, so I'm excited about getting back to the warehouse and getting some shit done. Yeah, could be like these blokes here riding a scooter around. Oh, scoot jockeys. It'd be nice. It's a real cool road. They're going to enjoy that road soon when it start to go around that bit of a hill over there. Whew. Nice little joining it. Check out these rigs. Nice. Yeah, I'm gonna have to get a rig again someday. That's true. Alright, now heading in that direction over there, off to the bank. Yep, it's one of those fucking days with those fucking computers. We have way too much reliance on these fucking computer things. Two things went all fucky. This is a beautiful beeline moment where you want to just say fuck this, go straight to the boozer, but nope, I'm gonna overcome that. So I go to put $60 into the machiney thing, press all the dealies, put the dough in there, and it's all fucked, and it wouldn't. Usually put the dough in, then it closes the thing, and then it takes your dough and assesses your fucking shit, and then you go righto, and then it opens again. Is it this correct? And then you press it, yes, correct, off you go. But nah, wouldn't do it. Tried it again, wouldn't do it. Okay, how about this? Just try to pay the fucking bill, whatever I've got left in that account, and go through the sequence as I've done every single month for 5 fucking years. Some other bullshit comes up, so I presume I might need another thing called a fully card, or yeah, so you put your cash card in and then you put your PIN number in, and then you put this fully commi card in, which means to send dough, and then it comes up with some other sequence. We'll go through the entire sequence, and then it's registered. The gas company's registered, righto, that's the one, which was the only one that's registered on there. Press that, and then it goes to all this fucktardian shit. And so, and obviously they decide there's no one there to help you, and between the time of 1 o'clock and 2 o'clock they have lunch, and so it's just all fucked. Today is fucked. So we've got 1:30, everything's fucked, everything's just going fucktardy and fuckiness. So what I'm going to do is just go for a nice stroll along the beach, right? And go there at 2 o'clock and ask them to sort that shit out for me. Yeah, and they'll just go, oh, you just do that, yeah, just do that, right? So the shit that's in your fucking brain is in my brain, is it? And it's just some fucktardy and shit. You go through the entire sequence. Am I having a complaint now? See, you got to try to get through. Why do we always have to go through this stupid fucking shit just to get to where you need to be? It's always like that. When you get everything sorted out. See, this fucktardianness, I've gone through this sequence times, and it's all fine until they decide to chuck in some fucktardian shit. And right, so what happens is, once the stress levels, they pour all the stress on you, and they got you working 18 hours a day. Once you finally get over that, then they push more shit on you. That's what they do. Asia. See, I'm an anomaly. I know. Because I know that's what happens. Yeah, they want you stressed. Right? The boozer shops have done bloody good business with me. They get you fucking stressed, and then you just go to the fucking boozer, and then fuck it, that week's gone. But no, I'm on a mission. I've got shit on to do. So now I'm just going to go for a nice calming walk, not worry about the fucktardian computerized fucking shit. See, I'm better than you, obviously, so I reckon what we need is the old and the new. The old ways and the new ways. Alright? So we don't have to rely so much on these fucking computer things. There's way too much reliance. And the filth want you pigeonholed, and they want to capture you and hold you. Like, it's happening in China. It's proof in the pudding, mate. So we don't usually get waves like that here. Hold on. Imagine how they would have been earlier. City, here we come. It's happening in China, right? And they get that social credit score. That's real. The filth in England want that, don't they? Those fucking filthy cunts. You need to drag them out of Parliament there and just shoot the lot of them. You know, just for treason. Oh, it should happen in the States too. Just take them out and shoot them. Just for, don't fuck around. Don't even give them any pain. Just take them out and shoot them. For trying desperately to subjugate the populace. It's happening. Everyone knows it's happening, but people are pigeonholed so much, and they own your shit so much that look at how many people have been debanked, and their credit cards taken away from them, their online banking system taken away, and they just, what do you call it, what's that word when you put everything into one, that word, not amalgamate, assimilate, to channel everything. The word's gone. Brain ain't working today because everything's just gone all fucked. Everything's just fucked today. Yeah, and I fell down there because I'm thinking of the shit. And streamline. What's that word for when they put everything into one? And now we have a situation where just a few corporations own every fucking thing. It's got to eventually come to a head and explode. And then change will come, and I believe in the old ways and the new ways. You always have the option, the old ways and the new ways. Alright, so you don't have to rely on all this computerized horse shit. Can't think of the word now. Well, I got 24 minutes to go, so I jumped on the thesaurus. I chucked in the word compile. Google compile. See, computery things. Oh, I love them. Thesaurus. Assemble, put together, make up, collate, compose, marshal. That's an interesting. Organize, arrange, sort out, systematize, systemize, anthologize, gather, collect, accumulate, amass. Something like that. That's the sort of thing that's happening, where all of this has been streamlined into these positions, whereby all this power, these filth corporations, they continue to just gather that up and own that, and it's like, oh, I hear tell it up. Oh, fuck, some assholes are trying to tell, they have been, like the British government for instance, been telling the rumble.com has been telling them, hey, you need to shut up, or you need to shut down, you need to, disband this dude, or demonetize this dude, and they're like, fuck off. But apparently they have, some posts have been deleted, so it seems that the filth are doing their utmost to do something about these independent dudes that are really coming, the up and comings that are challenging the filth that own these social media. You know, the filth that own Facebook, obviously, or YouTube, or a bunch of all these other things, and their systems, their tactics of silencing people that are coming out with the fucking truth. It's really bad out there. It's you know, to the degree when you know of people that have had their banking systems all shut down, and credit card providers and all this kind of stuff, and then you see the writing on the wall with what's happening in China, right? With the control they have with these computery things, they can just go diddle-a-lit and fuck you, you know, and no, you can't go there, you can't have that, no, you can't have that job, you know, and then just keep fucking people and fucking people and fucking people to what end? Well, I say it's going to all collapse upon them. They're just a house of cards, because the filth that do this are the minority. I say there's a possibility that we could create harmony, whereby we have the old ways and the new ways, right? So that the control, so that these filth that have intentions, evil intentions, can't have that control. That's what these reservations, reserved ideals of amendments in, like, the states, where they're supposed to have these rights, but they're being infringed upon heavily, aren't they? Fucking hell, they are trying to take people, not just one person, trying to take a lot of people off ballots, right? You know, these filth have been in control for fucking centuries. It's not the people you see that they prop up and go, hey, this is the dude that you're voting for. No, it's the filth. They're pulling the strings. You don't get to see them, but you do get to see their encroaching policies that just fuck you and fuck you and fuck you. They continue to pull this shit. They've been doing it for centuries. Yep. We need to stop this and create a world of harmony. They are, in my opinion, the unforgiven. Sure, no, see, I keep getting that wrong. The unforgivable. You can't forgive these filth, because they're the enemy. They hate you. They want you dead. Yes. Look at the shit they're pulling. Trying to get people to self-exterminate, cut their own body parts off so they can't breed. And these apes are doing it. And then blaming people like me for pointing that out. That the evil people want them to self-exterminate in their very genetic lines. So fucking stupid they do it. Some ape told me once that I should be more open-minded, consider those things and think they're good. Hey, some lascivious fucktardy and libtard out there, you know, their brains are just damaged. I'm damaged goods, but I'm not pathetic. You know, I understand that this shit's going on. 54 years old, I have felt the encroachment. Right? These filth, they look upon the tactics of what the Chinese are doing, and the Chinese people are subjugated, and go, righto. You know, how many videos I've seen of Chinese people that are waiting on here's a main road, for example, and here comes a heavily laden semi-trailer truck, a big truck, heavy, fucking 20 tons on the back, and here they are standing there. Car goes by, a certain kind of truck goes by, here comes the truck, slow moving at a certain pace, running over, diving underneath it, straight to the back wheels of the dual wheels of the trailer, the great big fucking heavy trailer, and just fucking boom, their head explodes like a watermelon. How many of those fucking videos have I seen where these people have been pressured to the point where they say, fuck it? That's real. Oh yeah. The amount of this sort of stuff that I've seen. Oh god. And some fucktard says to me, oh, you should be a bit more open-minded. Yeah, you know, just delve into their minds, examine it, briefly study it, the extremities, and just go, in my mind, yeah. Right. You're trying to tell me that, yeah. Anyways, a bit more of a walkie blues. And then we'll head back to that bank and see if we can solve this fucking problem. Right. Walking and ranting, raging, raving. Oh, well, it looked real nice over there, buddy. That cold wind, man, it's shit. Oh, God. Anyways, I figure I'll see if I can get out of the cold here and go walk back to the bank. New story. Something to make me feel happy, I guess. Or take my mind off it, I guess. There's this bird on the YouTube-y thing there. I think she's German or Sweden or something, Swedish or something. Real hot looking bird, real cutie, and she early 20s, I guess, something like that. She's into chess, and she goes to chess tournaments, and she studies chess, and her parents are grandmasters and GMs, and so really great her content. And of recent times, she's been taking part in these championships, and they film it, and her mother was doing analysis of it, and move by move, and then she'll sort of with this computery thing, she'll place pieces and come up with ideas, and what's the best move here, best move there, and or what opportunity, what could happen, and what the possibilities, and all that sort of stuff. And so it's really, chess is a wonderful way of taking your mind off the shit, you know, that can piss you off. And I think shogi also, wonderful stuff. Japanese chess, because it throws in all kinds of different elements. But yeah, she for instance, will go to a bar, or a bar in her area's famed, or she'll go to different countries too around Europe, and go to places, bars that are famed for chess competitions and stuff like that, you know. I used to go to like bars and do billiards and pool comps and things like that, you know. I've done plenty of that. And so she'll kick back with a beer and meet people and play chess. I played chess for years, and it's really great just sort of watching the gameplay and people of all ages. She went to the States there, and she might be playing in New York's Central Park or something like that, with all kinds of scumbags and cheats and dudes, when they're not looking, they'll quickly move a piece, or they might move a piece and then, but they'll only put it sort of halfway between a square and another one, and then just slip it over at some stage, you know. All kinds of shady creatures out there. But yeah, her content's great, and she might be playing like some kid that's like 4 or 6 or something, that's got like a high rating, you know, or some dude that's 80 years old, and yeah, it's just real good stuff, real family orientated, good, clean, excellent content. Let's go down here to get out of the way of that wind. Oh, what a difference it is now. Nice. Yeah, that's better. Okay, thanks. On the way down there. Yeah, so her name's Anna Cramling, I think it is. And yeah, I advise you that if life's giving you the shit sometimes, you just want to shut that off, close that down, and not even think about that. Have a look at her content there, and just how happy. God damn, that bird's just happy all the time. You know what I mean? Imagine, have you ever met people like that in your life? That just shit's good for them, and they're just so freaking happy, and they attract people, you know, due to their happiness. Maybe they're oblivious to the reality of what's really going on around them, but especially in fucking Europe, eh? But anyways, God. But yeah, she's got, you know, it's just really good content. You can get into the game and have a good idea of what they're trying to, how they're setting up their pieces and what they're trying to create, and then they'll talk about their game plan and tactics and blah blahs, and it's really good stuff. Oh, here comes that cold wind again. Oh, stupid bloody wind shit. Well, anyways, due to being a bit pissed off, figured I'll go for a bit of a walkie poos. I'm pissed off about a lot of things because it's reality, and there's so much filth that have so much control. God, that fucking pisses me off. Anyways, but I'm glad to be able to just go for a bit of a walk and ease down. Now I know what's happening. Now I know why everything's off fucking kilter. Now I know why everything's just gone to fucktardian land. Aha, this is the local dinky post office, and it's closed, you see? And it's a Wednesday, obviously. So they've chucked in some kind of fucktardian rando public holiday. That's why the computery thing wouldn't fucking work. Because there's some kind of... This has happened to me many times. Sometimes I've carried heavy things down here and gone, fuck, not again. It's a rando... Alright, we're coming back tomorrow. It's one of those rando holidays. Instead of going, hey, how about we just change this rando holiday, you know, and just... you know, we might have like a head of state, a king or something like that, but he doesn't really do fuck all. So we could have like, okay, this day is supposed to be on, I think he needs a bit of tuning. Now I know why I'm so off kilter. Not only is it one of, you know, I was thinking maybe they could have this day as a ceremonial only and then have it on Friday or Monday, and then the worker bees can have like the ants can, as a Nikado Avocado would say, oh, you fucking peasants, can have a 3-day holiday. But anyways, now I know why I'm so off freaking kilter. Now I know my brain's... Remember I said earlier today that it's like the Earth axis. I'm off kilter. My mind and my brain is off kilter. It's kind of a bit otherworldly, but we don't need to go into that. Anyways, so it turns out this Wednesday is the 20th of January. It's Vernal Equinox Day. So that's why this other world is all fucking bong. What the fuck is going on? That's why. That's why I need to delete this day. That's why. I kept wondering what in the fuck is happening to me. I'm all fucked. Yeah. So that's what happened. You bastard. Yeah, it's happened so many times. They chuck in these rando holidays. Hey! Fucking... I still haven't got a calendar, see? Okay, so let's have a look at Equinox. What do we call it? The Equinox. There we go. Vernal Equinox. What the fucking... this bullshit. March Equinox, Spring Equinox. Here we go. Let's see if we can get the master language here. Zig English. Oh, you can't do a select like that. Okay. Off kilter, and oh, look how slow this is. This is all going to fucking shit now. Everything's gone to shit. Oh, what in the fuck is happening to me? And this is sober. Hey, look how slow this is. It's all gone to shit. I can't get out of it. Astrology. The equinoctial point that lies in the constellation of Pisces. Alright, God, look at all this horse shit. Get the fuck off. Look at this, can't get out of this fucking page. Fuck off. computery things. Yep, so that's what's happened to me today. I'm all off kilter, so I'm going to head back to the ranch and tell this day to get fucked.
In the worlds before Monkey, primal chaos reigned. Heaven sought order, but the phoenix can fly only when its feathers are grown.
God damn. So I go to look up this Vernal Equinox day info, which I have done many times, because I'm just like I'm fucking on some kind of weirdo drug or something, and it's all over the show. Anyway, so I look it up on some Wikipedia thing. So it's chosen the year before of whether it be on the February the 20th or the 21st, and due to astrological measurements or something, I'm a little reading, and then suddenly my phone just tapped out. Yeah, all these electricals in my brain are all fucking all electrical off too. They're all off. This is surprising. This phone hasn't shit itself. The camera thing hasn't shit itself. Right, so this Vernal Equinox is a public holiday, and everything is so fucking off kilter, at least for me. Yeah, this is real. This shit's real, man. God. Alright, that's it. Today is a forgettable day. I'm not gonna do shit. I'm gonna go to, I don't have a calendar to just mark this day off. And then if I had 2 calendars, one for next year, I'd just prepare for that day and just cut it out on the calendar.
Elemental forces caused the egg to hatch. From it then came a stone monkey. The nature of monkey was irrepressible.